Welcome to this Royal Research tutorial. Today, we are building a web application using 0 frameworks. No React, no Vue, just pure code. By the end of this session, you will have constructed a fast, fully functional to-do list application from the ground up. This raw approach offers 3 distinct advantages: optimized performance, absolute control over every line of code, and the development of foundational problem-solving skills. While frameworks provide convenience, they also create abstraction. Mastering the underlying HTML, CSS, and JavaScript grants a developer true architectural independence. Open your code editor and create 3 blank files: index.html, styles.css, and script.js. Your HTML file provides the skeletal structure. You'll need a text input for typing, a button to trigger the addition, and an empty unordered list to store the tasks we'll generate later. To give this skeleton a visual layer, link styles.css within the head of your HTML document. For the logic, link script.js at the very bottom of the body. This ensures the browser renders the visual elements before the script interacts with them. Once linked, these 3 files form the core triad of front-end development. Switch over to styles.css to begin defining the visual hierarchy of the application container. Set the text input to 70% width, and apply the green hex code 28A745 to the Add Task button to make the primary action clear. Adding a subtle hover effect to the button provides the user with immediate visual confirmation of their cursor placement. Applying white backgrounds and drop shadows to the list items helps them stand out as individual units of data, moving away from default browser styling. This styling serves as the interface logic, translating raw elements into a legible layout that the user can navigate intuitively. Now open script.js to write the logic that gives that green button its functionality. We start by attaching an event listener to the Add Task button, setting the application to watch for a click. When triggered, the script pulls the text from the input, generates a new list item, and appends it directly to the task list. Precision is critical here. The IDs used in your JavaScript must perfectly match the IDs written in your HTML structure. A single typo creates a broken mathematical connection. The JavaScript will fail to find the element, leaving the application unresponsive. Test the link now by typing a task and clicking the button. If the list populates, your logic is correctly wired to your structure. JavaScript serves as the engine here, transforming a static layout into a system that reacts to human behavior. Professional software relies on frictionless interactions, starting with basic keyboard accessibility. By adding an event listener to the text input, we can allow the Enter key to trigger the same task creation logic as a mouse click. Next, define a completed class in your CSS using a strike-through decoration and a grayed-out color hex. Mapping this class to a click event on the list items allows the user to visually check off tasks as they are finished. These small interactions bridge the gap between a basic code exercise and a tool that feels responsive to the person using it. With those final touches, the project is complete. Test the workflow by adding several items and crossing them off in sequence. You now have a custom application running completely free of any dependency bloat, ensuring lightning-fast, instant load times. Mastering this core triad gives you total control over how data is managed and presented on the screen. For more technical walkthroughs on framework-free development, explore the resources provided by the team here at Royal Research. If you successfully deployed your application today, let us know in the comments. Understanding the timeless architecture of the web provides a technical mastery that outlasts the lifecycle of any single modern framework.